the formula. Now, you heard me give you the formula in words, and it all made sense, right? Now, let's look at the mathematical side of it. This is the formula in mathematical language. S, success, equals confidence, C, minus F, fear, plus effort times effort, F-E squared, effort squared, plus time a day divided into hours of study. And now you look at that and you say, what is that? That formula looks hard, but you know it's not, because you understood every word I said in this formula. But it's something that you really have to do. And we'll refer to it from time to time. Okay? Let's look at the content of the course. We are going to cover in this course whole numbers, fractions, decimals, ratio and proportion, percent, measurement, geometry, and real numbers. And once you get a real handle on these topics, you will have all the basic mathematics that you really need to do further study. Now, in studying these various systems, system of whole numbers, fractions, decimals, ratios, and whatever, there are three things that you need to really know in studying any system in mathematics, no matter who's teaching it. You need to ask if it's not clear to you, but you need to find out, what are the elements in the system? What are the operations? And not just what they are, but how do you perform the operations? And thirdly, you need to know, what are the properties of the elements or numbers and operations in the system? Once you can get those three questions answered, you're ready to work in the system. Okay, let's get started now. First, I want you to notice that there are 10 digits in our number system. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 digits. Note the word digits, because we'll be referring to digits a lot as we study math. Digits. Digits are these individual numbers, 0 to 9. Those are the digits that are used to write every number in the whole number system. No matter how large, in fact, all the numbers that we use, no matter how large they are or how small they are, we use these digits. Now, how do we do this? There are two properties that make our number system the best there is. The two properties are these. One, we only have 10 digits to work with. Two, we have place value. And let's see, what does that mean? Okay, we said we were going to start counting from 1 to 10. Let's do that. If we were counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we get to 10, we are now using 1 and 0, right? But how are we using it now? I don't want to write it. We are using it this way. That is the number what? 10. That's the number 10. And we're using 1 and 0, but it has a different meaning here. Why does it have a different meaning? We have to look at the place value. 0 is called the ones place, in the ones place. And 1 is in the tens place. Now, what does this mean? This means that we have a decimal system, and so when we count objects, we group them into tens. Let's see how that looks. Remember now, write it down, digits. Very important term And what they are, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I'll be talking about digits in almost every discussion. As we count, we have to have a structure for writing the numbers down. Let's look at this. We have 10 objects here, 10 objects, and we're grouping by tens. So we have one group of tens, and anything left over? No, nothing left over. Well, let's look at another grouping. We have one group of 10, 2 left over, so the number is 1. Looks like that. 2 is in our what? Ones place. And then we have how many tens? 1, 10. So the digits in the number have a value according to where they are placed in the number. And we need to look at the whole structure of numbers, because when we count, we get up to 100, then we have another structure that we need to look at. So let's look at the place values in a number. And then we want to learn how to write the word name for the number and the notation, the numerical notation for the number. So in mathematics, what you're dealing with is a language which uses words and symbols. And you need to be able to translate from words to symbols, and we're going to talk about that a lot when we do problem solving. Okay, right now let's look at how the number is structured.